Hello, everyone. I wanted to take a moment and introduce myself for those of you who do not know me. My name is Jamie McCauley, and I am a wellness advocate with doTERRA, and I love my job. So today, I wanted to share with you one of my favorite oils with doTERRA, and one of my favorite oil blends, I should say. And I wanted to explain to you a little bit about why. And before we start, this is the oil we're going to talk about today. It's DigestZen. I want to go back a little bit and explain to you why I chose essential oils and even why I chose doTERRA. So about a year ago, almost a year ago now, I was 7 months pregnant with my son. And at that time, I also had a 4-year-old daughter who was struggling with going to the bathroom. And at the time we were using Miralax, and we would give her 2 scoops of Miralax and she would go to the bathroom too much. We would give her 1 scoop and she would not go to the bathroom at all. And it was hard to watch her struggle day in and day out and go through the pain that she was going through. So back to about a year ago, when around that time I had met this wonderful lady who had introduced me to essential oils, and she gave me some samples from doTERRA. And I was already looking for a healthier alternative for not just my daughter, but my whole family, including myself. And she gave me a sample of DigestZen, which happened to be exactly what I needed at the time. So I was excited to get the oils. I knew nothing about them. So I went home and I did some research. I probably did what a lot of other people do. I threw them on the counter and I didn't use them right away. So I did my research first and learned a little bit more about them, and then had kind of gone about my business and forgot about them until my daughter started struggling with going to the bathroom again. So instead of grabbing the Miralax and turning to that, I thought, well, let me give these a shot. So I pulled out my samples and I took a couple drops of the DigestZen and a teaspoon of the coconut oil, because I also got a sheet from this wonderful lady on how to use these oils. So I applied 2 drops of DigestZen and a teaspoon of coconut oil on my daughter's belly, and to my surprise, she went to the bathroom in the same day. And I was wowed. I couldn't believe that this had actually worked. So from there on out, we continued to use the DigestZen, and she has no problem going to the bathroom. The only time that she may have a problem going to the bathroom is if I forget to put it on her. But anytime I use it, she goes to the bathroom with no problem at all. And it's been great. It's been a great relief for my daughter and a great relief for us. No more struggling. So with that said, a couple other ways that you can use DigestZen. When I was 7 months pregnant, I was also having really bad heartburn. And I was reading the instructions and learning more about how to use these oils, and I found that you can use DigestZen with putting a couple drops in your water and drinking it and taking it internally will soothe your heartburn. And it helped me through most of my 3rd trimester, where I had the worst heartburn. So with that said, you can also use DigestZen for a lot of other things too. If you have morning sickness, if you are having trouble breathing, you can use it to help open your airways. By the way, DigestZen, it's a blend of ginger, peppermint, tarragon, fennel, caraway, coriander, and anise. The peppermint alone in the DigestZen is wonderful for helping open your airways. So this is a great blend to have in your home. I would suggest that everybody get a bottle of DigestZen if you have any digestive issues with anybody in your home. It's so much better to turn to than using over-the-counter products. I couldn't be more happier today than to have chosen to take in the path that I have with using these essential oils, as I am teaching my family a healthier way of living. We are all, I'm teaching my children, they're learning how to use roller bottle blends and apply their own their own blends on them now, and they turn to these instead of running to the cabinet for other medications. So it's really great choice. And I think that for all of you out there that might be struggling with digestive issues, sinus issues, or any of those, there is an oil out there that can help you for just about anything. So I want to thank you all for taking a moment and popping in my wonderful office, which is also my son's bedroom, and for taking the time to listen. And I will be popping in here and there to share some of these amazing oils with you and the benefits of them. So I hope you all have a great day, and I'll be back soon.